Ayden. Ayden, don't close your eyes. Ayden. No, you mustn't fall asleep. You have to...
Wake up! Can't sleep all day.
What? Oh, Uncle Brennan. I was having that same dream. The one...
Ah, yes. Your recurring dream.
What do you mean, you...
I do. She's no mere mortal, but a demigoddess who heralds the arrival of great warriors.
Very funny, Uncle. You should do stand-up in the village square at midnight.
I'll think about it. In the meantime, once you're wide awake and ready to do some actual work...
Need me to do anything?
As a matter of fact, yes. I spotted Chumley running over by the goat pen like Grimlock's hordes and returned from the dead. You know how he is. Probably nothing more than a wolf cub sniffling around. Anyway, go get him and find out what happened this time.
He's probably hiding under the wheelbarrow again. Who hides under a wheelbarrow?
Ayden! Shh, shh!
What's wrong, Chumley?
Kobolds! Over there, look! I hate those damn buggers. They're nasty, right?
Yeah, they're not my favourite.
You will? You don't want me to help. Don't forget your father's sword and shield. Thank you, Ayden. I really hate those kobolds.
Thank you, Chumley. And
Actually,
I suppose you're right.
Did you find Chumley?
Yeah, he's fine. Kobolds were after our goats again. A lot of them this time. I took care of it, but maybe we should talk to the sheriff at Midwalk.
You think Sheriff Hogarth would get off his lazy duff for us? Forget it. Now listen, I need you to do something else. Old Man Felspur wasn't at the market yesterday or this morning.
On the other side of Midwalk. But that'll take all day. I still have to train Maya. And Moto needs a new horseshoe and...
And you better get going. And Ayden, be careful.
A shell?
These lucky shells saved me when I almost fell from...
The Ninham Castle ramparts at the Siege of Tenderville. I know. It's the only story you ever tell. I wish you'd tell me more about the rest of the war. And my father.
Yes, well, another time. I know Maya's your favorite horse, so...
Hope you ate all your oats, Maya. Are those orcs? What are they? Are you hurt, miss?
It's nothing. Thank you for saving me.
You're the one from my dreams. She's hurt. I better...
Where are we?
My uncle's farm, Almhaven.
You should not have brought me here. I've put you in grave danger.
You mean those orcs? They must have gone on a raid up north and...
You dealt with them quite handily for someone who's never faced an orc in battle.
My father was in the war. I've practiced with his sword every night for years.
So your father fought Grimlock's hordes, did he? Back...
What do you mean, we thought? That was 50...
Yes, well, you shall be rewarded for your bravery today, I promise you. But now I must go.
You're wounded, miss. You'll need...
Impossible!
And you cannot travel in your condition. Whatever is so urgent, let me do it for you. I need to check on a family friend anyway, and... Forgive my boldness, but I've dreamed of you many times.
Explain yourself. What do you mean?
The dreams are different each time, but in most of them you say the same thing. I don't know exactly what, I can never quite hear it, but it's something about... I know this sounds silly, but something very important about a tree.
Who are you? Who told you to say this?
No one. I dreamed it.
Who are you?
Ayden, of Almhaven Farm.
Do you swear on your uncle's life and on the blood of Ureya himself that what you say is true? If I find you are lying to me, you will not be dealt with lightly.
Dealt with? What sort of thing is that to say to a man who just rescued you from orcs?
This is not a game. Lives are at stake. Look at me. Can I trust you?
Of course.
What am I saying? You're a stranger, a farmhand. But what choice do I have? If you undertake my mission, the fate of Las Galen itself hangs in the balance.
I understand.
I don't think you do, but we shall see. What do you...
He's a monster who looks like a tree and eats those who wander the Urvale Plains alone. A tale to scare children.
Dentorus doesn't eat people, or any living thing for that matter. But he's as real as you or I, and much, much older. As the Tree of Wisdom, he's counseled the royal family for centuries. Take my word. I am Prince...
Your Majesty, forgive me.
Of course you didn't. Never mind all the bowing and scraping, we're past that now. This...
I will not fail you, Princess.
As you say, I...